Good afternoon. Just bear with me while I wait for it to pop up on my laptop. There we are. Okay, so today is Thursday Live, and what I had planned for us to make together was this little mini pizza box with the penguin. We're using the Penguin Playmates. Oh, let me find it. Why am I not finding it? Because I've used it so much. Okay, so we're using the Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper. Here it is. So it's this one, and this is the back of that. And then we have this one. And this is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. So those are the 6 patterns of this paper. This paper is free with a $50 purchase. You can choose it as your free celebration item. And we're also using the Penguin Place. We're going to use the Lots of Thanks stamp set from this. And I also use the punch to punch out one of the images. So these mini pizza boxes, I realized after I created this, are retired. So we're going to change it up today, but I'm going to show you these cards real quick. So we have, I made 6 cards to go inside this. This is one of my best sellers at craft fairs. And the 3x3 envelopes. Okay. We'll just put them back in this box. So I decided this time we'll change it up. We're going to use the mini paper pumpkin boxes. Okay, and this Designer Series paper measures 3.5 by 5.5. Okay, and this is just one of the pattern papers from that stamp set. I'm just going to put it on the front. Or from that Designer Series paper, sorry. And then we're going to use the polar bear on this because he's big and the box is bigger. Okay. And so what I did was I took the pattern paper and all I'm doing is fussy cutting them out. You could stamp the penguin and punch it out and put him on all of the cards. I just thought this was a fun way to use the paper. And it only takes a little bit of time. Usually if I'm doing this, like for my thank you cards, I use this paper and you had to cut them out. So I just got everything ready, went in, sat in front of the TV with my husband, enjoyed a movie, and cut them out. So it doesn't take but a second or two to cut them out. Okay, so there's that one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get all my shapes in here. These are for, I took these, these come from the message die. And I got the Lots of Thanks. We're just going to stamp it on all 7 of these. You need one for the front of the box. And then one for each of the cards. And I just grabbed a couple different pieces of the die. Just ran it through a couple times, grabbed some different ones. So they won't have the same shape on every one. And now we have all of our stamping done. Okay, so we're just going to grab our polar bear. I'm just going to put some seal on the back of him. Glue him down. And glue this greeting. There's our box. So then what I did was I took basic white cardstock and I measured it at 3 by 6. And I scored it at 3. That makes our 3x3 cards. Okay. I'm just using the bone folder and creasing all my folds. It's really hot here today in Ohio. I have the little fan on, but with the door closed, the air conditioning is not coming in here, so it is really hot. I know it's hotter other places, but this is hot for us. So I took 3 pieces of design exchange paper and I cut them at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and those are just going to be our card fronts. So you'll have 2 with each pattern. You can do use whatever pattern paper you want. This, of course, is one of my favorites from the holiday catalog and celebrations. I think I have like 5 packs of this. I'm hoarding it. I'm using it, but I don't want to run out because I really like it. So we're using it this month on my monthly club, on my card kits, and on my monthly club, card kits, and my Santa Club projects. So if you're interested in joining our monthly club, it's $30 and you get everything to create 6 cards, or 3 cards, sorry, and you get a bunch of product. It's under classes and on my blog. You can find all the information there. Okay, so let's do the 2 foxes on the 2 green ones. No, let's switch it up. Let's do a penguin. I don't want to put them both on the same. Oh, there we go. Let me move this stuff down. So we're going to do our greeting. And this one we'll do the other fox. Perfect. And then we're going to do the green polar bear. Oh, that one doesn't even have a saying on it. I guess I had one extra out here. Okay, so I'm gonna put the polar bear down first. Make sure my cards aren't crooked. And then I'm just gonna put the greeting over like that. Okay. So let's grab my other penguin. Okay, and then I have to cut this penguin out, but that's okay. So the best part about using the paper pumpkin box is it's a little bit bigger than the cards and envelopes. So you could do, which is what I plan on doing this year for craft fairs, is use the paper pumpkin box, do 6 cards with envelopes, and then put like one of the little, you get them in like a 10-pack, Reese cups or Kit Kat or whatever. Just put a little piece of chocolate in there. You could do one of the Ghirardelli chocolates that we use on, that I've used before. So you have your 6 envelopes. Put them down in here. Then we're going to do our 6 cards. And there's still room there for your chocolate. And then you have this cute little adorable box. And if you have any of the mini pizza boxes, those are great ones for this project. I use them a ton. So I stocked up on them, not thinking that they retired, but I'll use them for craft fairs. But if you have any questions about today's project, please let me know. Leave me a comment and I will happily come back and answer any questions. Thank you.